This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And our pitcher in this game, Max Fried.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The pitch. That one finds the corner. And the World Series is underway. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle. Yelich out on the play. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And now the lefty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Now a check swing, but he held up. Popped up right side. Rogers sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Sean Manaea.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, T.J. Friedl. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, left side. Yelich settles under it and makes the catch. One away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Dylan Carlson, batting with one down, takes a strike. California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Scoreless after 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off, go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That misses the zone. 1-0. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Now 1-1.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2. And another ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him. allowing some.
Oh, and a great stop. Not in time. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive, and he just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And that one fouled off. Drury starting up the middle at second, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. Two outs. That one is hammered right field. Tatis going back and caught on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Tatis waits. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That's inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Up the middle. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2nd inning here, no score. And a good eye there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
That's in there. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
batting fifth.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. Two out, space is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Yelich raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Rogers. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Here it comes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. Willie Adames stands in. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yelich in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Down the line. Tatis drifts towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Friedel puts it away. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
In there at the knees for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the World Series. Sneaks through, base hit.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Caught looking his first time up. Fried throws to first. Ramirez back in on a dive. And Judge spoils that one. Two outs. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1. Fastball for a strike. 1-2. Boils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. The hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Judge out on the play. And that's the 3rd out. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Jackson Chourio. Minaya back to work. And ball 1. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Davis Wenzel stands in here, takes ball 1 low. One down, Phillies down a run. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball. He's straight.
That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. That one down the line and foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The 0-2. That one missed. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Rays leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. Game 1 of the World Series. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Just missed. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. And that's outside. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Goldie swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And now the count is even.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Inside, just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make it bats look like batting practice from time to time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 1 out, nobody on. Juan Soto next to hit for the Rays. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. And another ball. Fried, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a foul ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Way out front for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. The other way. That's a base hit.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Rogers. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left down the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. And it's 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, T.J. Friedl.
The left fielder,
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he deals. Just missed. And a bunt towards third. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Carlson stands in now and watches strike 1. Liner snagged it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Tristan Casas stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And downstairs. That one in there across the letters. The Rays leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the shortstop, Willie Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed, now 3-0. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it. 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ramirez, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Step off throw to first. Yelich dives back in. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses the zone. And the count 1-2. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 1 left for Tampa, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Up and in, 3-1. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The lefty fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Garver now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one almost got him. And a pitch. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
And now for the Phillies, Brendan Rodgers. Fly to left his first time. Runner takes off to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So one out with two aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that's in there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Frankie Montas warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Sanchez also throwing. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Davis Wenzel will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. To third. And it gets fired. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-1. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a nut.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Struck out swinging his first time. Swung on, belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, T.J. Friedl. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. De La Cruz stands at second with two gone. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
In the air, out towards left center. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. The 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Eli Morgan preparing to come on if needed. Holton getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. Ground ball left side. Zips it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Up next is Tampa Bay. The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And ball one. 2 outs.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Rays down by a run. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3, the Rays 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Frankie Montas.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Dylan Carlson stands in for the Phillies. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. First offering misses badly for ball one. Carlson on at first, nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one misses, and that's ball three. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
3-2 now. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next is Philadelphia, the right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Right through there for a strike. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Gets the outside corner with that one.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
And the righty deals. On the ground, a short could be two. Adames over to second on a Goldschmidt. That's two.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Mitch Garver. There's a strike. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Phillies 3, the Rays 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at it right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Jake Rogers. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And stepping in for the Rays, Willie Adames. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Bounce to the right. Takes it himself. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brendan Rodgers. The right-hander back to work. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Jackson Choria, the next to hit. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Adames tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Andrew Chafin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Yelich up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jeff Hoffman, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And the 1-0.
Strike. One ball. One strike.
Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Jose Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. And that one is inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Oh, that one's behind him. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. in plenty of time to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. It's a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Judge out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. They're down 3-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wind and the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side. Goldie steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gillen.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Got him. And the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And a pitch. Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Right-handed reliever. Going to count 1 and 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Paul Goldschmidt hitting on deck circle. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. He walked in. And that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here for the Rays. Dairon Blanco. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Just missed.
Swigs may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Juan Soto waits on deck. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Juan Soto.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This to third, sizzling on its way to the outfield. And the postseason success continues for him. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 on, 1 out. Now up for Tampa Bay. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Rogers in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side, boots it, flips it behind his back. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tyler Holton.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 87, Tyler Holton.
So digging in, Willie Adames. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Robert Stevenson getting loose out there. clips the corner. 0-2 now.
I was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So bottom of the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. The line to kick the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And it's even up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Way outside. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Out to short, Adames. Tosses across the first, and that means we're going to extras in the World Series. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Christian Yelich. The pitch. That one ripped. And a quick out number 1.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten a potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Jose Ramirez next to hit for the Rays.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in extra innings.
Right through there for a strike.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Aaron Judge up next. Line drive. And a couple of quick outs.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Ripped to third. Whips it to Casas. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And there's the strike.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
And fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jackson Chourio now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. And that's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out. Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. And downstairs. This one in the air right field. Soto gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Dairon Blanco. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
1 down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. Juan Soto now. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Ball 1 there. This one popped up. Under it. And that is that. Down in order go the Rays. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
A little bit high. 1-0. Strike one.
1-1.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Friedel at the plate now, and that's inside. The 1-0. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Montasa moved to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Inside, just missed.
Good, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Across is the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off to win game one.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
(4-3) our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.